That 2-1 win?
Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic performance today from the group. It was a group effort, and the boys came on as well. Other than the first 10 minutes where we looked a bit maybe cagey and they were on top, as soon as they scored it seemed to give us maybe that little bit of a kick we needed, and I thought for the remaining maybe 70 minutes of the game I thought we were the better team, and probably should have scored a few more goals again today. We had a lot of chances, and the goal we scored at the end was a fantastic team goal. 4 or 5 players involved, and great finish from George, getting in the right places, and it was a great finish. So absolutely ecstatic for the result today.
And we had chances blocked, saved, all manner of things, didn't we? Did it feel like we were heading to Billericay at one point?
We were thinking that for the last 10 minutes, thinking it's a long way on Tuesday night. So obviously chuffed to bits to see George sneak in there at the back stick and slide one in. So obviously it worked really hard today and got into some good positions there. He had a couple of the shots that were blocked, and great for him to get that goal, and great for us to get the win into the next round.
I'm talking about those last few minutes, your experience to hold the ball up in the corner and all the rest of it.
Yes,
kept you in the game without.
Yeah, that's what that's what obviously Rick and the team have been going on about. Our game management at times has cost us a few of our silly goals, so it's about in those final stages of the game, seeing it out just before half time, gave away a silly free kick. So again, we've got to be careful in those situations, and then when there's 3 or 4 minutes to go, try and run the clock down and make sure we don't give them silly free kicks or give them the opportunity to put the ball in the box, and I thought we did that well today.
And we've now won 3 on the bounce. Since you've come back in the team, it seems a bit of a good luck charm.
Yeah, I'm obviously enjoying it. Obviously, when you're on the sidelines for a long time, you just want that buzz to get back playing again. And obviously, it's coming at a good time with the boys playing well as well, and then sort of just fitted into that role. And hopefully, it can continue. And hopefully, we can now take that to Saturday, which is the key thing. Because obviously, we've won the last 3 games, but only got 3 points because we won 2 in the cup. So we need to make sure we try and transfer this form into our league form and start shooting up that table.
And all the rest of the players sort of say you battling with defenders and taking them out of the game kind of allows more space for them to play as well.
Yeah, and obviously, the first half they gave me a bit more freedom today. They didn't have the 1 in front of me, and then second half that changed. They put the sort of the 6 in front, or the 7 in front of me. So, but again, obviously, if I don't win it, it gives boys. Obviously, you got like Tom, and you got Finn, and you got George, who are so lively and they're so good with the ball. So they just gamble, they get into the right positions, and I thought they were all excellent again. I thought our back 4, midfield. I thought it's like all-round team performance. George and Lyburn absolutely immense back there today, and like I say, you can credit every single 1 to 11 today, and the boys who came on. And like I say, collectively as a group, I thought we were absolutely spot on.
I think the one thing for the supporters as well, the football is now entertaining again. It's exciting to watch.
Yeah, we've got the ability to mix it up a bit. I know sometimes if I do play down there, we can go a bit direct, but you can saw by our last goal there what a fantastic team goal. So we've got the opportunity to mix it up. So if we have to go a bit longer, we can. But then we've got the players on the pitch as well who can go wide to our sort of attacking players. And you see how creative Tom Owen Evans is in that little pocket. He's brilliant. So obviously we've got the ability to do both, and we can mix it up, which is good. So teams don't know we're going to go long, we're going to go short, we're going to play. So it bodes well for the future. So long may it continue.
And looking the National League sides come in the next round, is there anyone you'll be looking for?
Nah, just home draw, that's the key thing, isn't it? I'm not sure when the next round is. It January, this 5th or 6th of Jan, I think, or 7th?
Second.
Early Jan.
Second week, the first week of the Cup, I think.
Okay, yeah, so second week in Jan. So like, I think it's only for 4 games to Wembley again. I know you don't want to say that, do you? But it's nice to win the first 2 rounds. A home draw, and you saw last year as well, we beat some big teams, and I think we can beat big teams again. When we're on our day like that, we'll be hard to beat.
When you walked in for this interview, you were holding a big box,
yeah.
which apparently is the fines box. How come you're looking after that then?
A bit like you thinking they were chocolates, weren't they? A few other people bought that, but yeah, just obviously in charge of the fines, and it's obviously collecting the fines in from November. So again, just obviously go towards the end of the season.
So what do you mainly get fined for?
Just a variety of bits. There's a few lates every once in a while, you know that's quite a hefty one. Just general things like flip flops, being late, dirty boots, just obviously things that shouldn't happen, so you've got to find the boys really.
So what happens to the money then?
So we just obviously use it for the team nights out, or at the end of the season do when we all get together, and put it towards that so we can all get together as a group and sort of go out and.
So in essence, the more fines, the better night you have.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it is. To be fair, yeah. So yeah, it's good, and obviously the boys buy into it, which is brilliant, and that's what you need. You need that sort of see the group, and you can see today the cohesion's there. It's about just being consistent now, and I think we can, and then we'll be successful over the rest of the season.
Some players get fined more than others.
Yeah, there's a few in there. To be fair, I won't drop any names on there, but they know who they are. So yeah, brilliant.
Okay.